Yo everybody, my name is Nate and welcome to my weekly vault video. So we're going to start off with a legendary donate. Race to World first DK man who's almost had 0 upgrades since the race ended. It's not been that exciting. Figured I'd start off somewhat strong, dip down into like my baby alts and then end it big as always. We have a grand total of 8 vaults this week to open, so let's get it. So same thing as last week. I don't really know what I could really get on this character that I'd be excited for. I'm thinking like either Mythic Ferrac Trinket, like the 490 version, or Mythic. Yeah, I mean both Mythic Ferrac Trinkets would be nice. Like Augury and Shield would be huge. Legendary would be nice, but that's a little bit of copium, so I guess we send it. I'm gonna actually go on Holy just for the chance of Augury. So let's see what we get. So you'd think that weapon's actually an upgrade, but I do have one sitting down here in my bags right here that I just don't have equipped yet. So not as exciting as you might think. The gloves, downgrade. The bracers would be nice. Do I have anything to replace these? I don't actually have any bracers to replace my crafted ones. But I'm pretty happy with my gear at the moment, so I don't think I will take them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay with what I got here. Like even the cloak, you know, I don't have a cloak to replace it, but I think we just send the socket. I think it's another socket week for the donate man. It's gonna be donating sockets to everyone at this rate. No legendary, but maybe we get lucky and we get one from heroic when we start stream later. So we're gonna go haste verse. Stick that straight in there. May as well equip that for now. We can go upgrade that when we get enough crests. We'll enchant it later as well. So, next character. Now, the only other character I have on this account that I did a weekly on is actually Hibernate. I decided I wanted to start gearing Hibernate for the sole purpose of, one, when season 4 rolls around, I want to like play a little bit of Bear, you know, on and off. And then I also, for those of you who don't know, I really enjoy healing keys as well, like higher end keys. So that's like this little side project, I suppose. We're 448 eye level on this guy, and we did a 20 or 21 Black Hook hold last week just to get a weekly done. Some of the boys on stream helped me out. Okay, so literally we can take anything that's offered to us. So I'm just going to open in Guardian spec and we'll see what we get. I think that's actually the one piece I didn't want because it's crafted. It's my toxic boots. So that's very unlucky. I suppose we take it anyway just to like bolster the eye level a bit for now, but that's a pretty tragic vault opening for a Hibernate right there. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I should take that as a sign not to play this guy. So, this account, we've got I'm Not Nate with a vault. We've got Nate Brew, we've got Bubble Nate, Devnate XD. We all of our characters have vaults. Now, I kind of wanna save one of these two for last. These two have mythic vaults. Nate Brew's probably got the biggest vault outside of that. So we'll do, okay, here's what we'll do. We'll do Nate Brew as like a pick me up here after that Hibernate vault. We'll then get the 3 baby vaults out the way, the 2 DKs and the warrior, and then we'll get Bubble Nate and Devnate XD going. Now I'm not sure what I want to open first, whether it be Demon Hunter or the Paladin. I'm thinking, like, there was a big part of me that really disliked playing Paladin. Yeah, just a really big part of me that disliked playing Paladin. But the more I've played it in keys, the more it's kind of grown on me. And I hate to say it, but I'm almost enjoying it more than Demon Hunter right now, which is really odd because I love Demon Hunter. Okay, so Brewmaster. What do we want on this man? Rack Trinket would be very, very nice. We already have the brand, so I kind of don't need to go, and the bandolier, so I kind of don't need to go Windwalker loot spec on this guy. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay with Brewmaster and hope for a Rack Trinket. I think that would be ideal, best case scenario. Okay, we got cheat death trinket. Oh, Riving Heart of Darkness with Leech. I mean, I think we just automatically have to pick the cheat death trinket here. This trinket, I don't feel like doing 50 runs of Dawn of the Infinite full, so that's very nice. Very good start to the week for Donate, or not Donate, Nate Brew. Very good start to the week for Nate Brew. And we go next character. See, I knew going Nate Brew next after that awful Hibernate vault was going to be the play. We'll go the Warrior next because, you know, I'm excited to see this. Oh, looks like we're still in a dungeon. So, I'm not Nate. This man didn't really do anything. But it does remind me of the Vault of the Incarnates Race the World First, where I played Warrior for BDG up until Broodkeeper and Razageth. And so I got good memories of playing Warrior and Dragonflight. I do like the spec. I just think I don't know what more they can do to make the spec more appealing. It's just in a bit of a sad state right now. We could do with pretty much everything here. So I'm just going to open with Prot Loot spec because we're 460. Managed to get 20 done last week. And bam, that's a nice juicy upgrade, to be honest. Not the best, not the worst, but definitely a good upgrade. I'm gonna grab a chest enchant from the guild bank here. Some of those waking stats, throw that straight on there. And then we go on to one of the last DKs here. So Nate DK is the biggest DK. So I think we'll start with, well, you got long form and short form here. So this is the lesser of the two. So we'll get this out the way first. Then we'll go for the bigger DK. Pray for like either legendary or tank trinket once again. And then we'll go on to the last two big boys with the juicy mythic vaults. So this man is only a baby. He's 465. He's still got a few questionable pieces of gear like these 450 shoulders. You know, wait, I don't even have 4-piece on this guy. Do I really not have 4-piece? There's no way I don't have 4-piece, right? Wait, I actually don't. I didn't even realize I didn't have 4-piece. Oops. So, with that being said, we did a key, a 20 key, nothing else. So we're going to open as blood, try and get trinket. Didn't get it. We got 483 gloves instead. Another nice little upgrade. Let's go. In regards to DK, I've been wanting to do high keys on DK for a little bit now. And one of the things that you have to factor in when you are thinking about, you know, stepping into high keys is your gear. Now, Nate DK and Nate DK don't really have the gear to do high keys. Though Nate is the only one that really does have the gear to do high keys. He's like 487, right? He just doesn't have legendary. And I don't really want to step into legendary without legendary. I don't really want to step into high keys without a legendary because the damage just won't really be there. Another thing you have to think about is embellishments. Now, one of the things that I've really been thinking about recently is whether it's worth to keep double Shadow Flame versus going into other embellishments, because the verse bracers, for example, the plate verse bracers, they actually out-sim Shadow Flame on AoE specifically. Now, there's an argument to be made whether it's worth speccing into more AoE just to like look better on overall, or whether it's worth doing more priority damage. And to me, in my humble opinion, I think priority damage and single target as a tank is some of the most valuable damage you can do. So I don't really, I don't really feel like doing that. I feel like it might be dungeon dependent, where the haste legs, for example, are going to be really good in Rise because of this area here. The haste legs are going to be insane. You're basically going to have full uptime and 5 stacks. And then this area with the battlefield is going to be absolutely insane as well for your haste leg up time. So I think in Rise, haste legs are definitely BIS, whereas in other dungeons, double Shadow Flame might actually just be the play to stick with. We'll see, we'll see. Let's open the vault anyway. Let's get this show on the road. We've got a nice juicy augury on this character. Let's hope for the mythic Farak trinket. We didn't even raid on this guy. Or well, we did Farak. We didn't do any other bosses. So we don't have a vault. So I think I'm honestly just going to take... Yeah, I'm just going to take 2 tokens, to be honest. You can't really do anything with 2 tokens, but... You know, maybe there'll be another week where I only take 2 tokens. And another week where I only take 2 tokens. And eventually, we'll be able to afford a socket. Who knows? Bit of a disappointing character. But, alas, it is what it is. Alright, last 2 characters. Demon Hunter. Ignore the mogs, by the way. It's absolutely awful. I haven't updated any of their mogs since getting new gear upgrades, and it's just slowly getting progressively worse. And I'm almost inclined to send the Demon Hunter first and the Paladin last. Oh, we logged out at the crafting post. Got another crest to upgrade into... And I can't remember what that was for again. Was it for the ring? Can't remember what that was for. Anyway, let's move on to the vault. What are we hoping for from this bad boy? We're hoping for an augury. So I think I'm actually going to stay Havoc loot spec here. Yeah, pretty much just an augury. Maybe mythic Volcaros neck would be nice. I think that's really it. So let's give it a whirl. See what we get. See if we get any upgrades. Okay, so we got Lavadar ring with a socket, I might add, by the way. That's very, very nice. We also got ashes. I'm torn now because I either pick the haste, like the really high haste ring with a socket, or I pick ashes for when I play Havoc Demon Hunter, because I don't really have any Havoc trinkets. I've got branch, I don't have ashes. I don't actually think I want it. It's gonna pain me, but I don't actually think I want the ring, because the rings I have right now are pretty balanced, and I think the only ring I'd swap this out for would be a crafted ring. So I don't actually think I'm gonna take the ring. I'm actually thinking about taking ashes for Havoc, because I am very much enjoying Havoc right now, and this is the only trinket I need to actually complete the trifecta, you know. So as much as it pains me not to take the socketed ring, you know, we do have BIS trinkets for Havoc now. We've got these 2 bad boys, so that's pretty nice at least. Now last but not least, Mr. Bubblenate. Mr. Bubblenate also logged out the crafting consortium, getting 2 crests himself. So this character doesn't have cheat death trinket. We desperately need that before we push keys on this man. What else do we need? Could do with a weapon, to be honest. I think I might actually go prot loot spec just for the chance at weapon, and maybe a higher eye level tank trinket. Okay, wrong tank trinket, Blizzard. Damn it. That's a little disappointing. We actually can't really use any of this gear. Like, the belt, I already have it with socket. The trinket is bad. The neck is bad. The helmet, I already have with socket. So, another socket it is for the Mr. Bubblenate. Can I even use a socket? I guess I can socket wrists. Or like ring. But I think I'm crafting another ring, so not ideal. I mean, it'll buff my lariat more, which is a good thing. So not too bad, you know. That's actually it for the weekly vault video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you like what you see, make sure you check out my streams and my other socials. Links will be in the description, and I hope you have a great day and come back for next week's video. See you guys next time.